back to Model Train Outsider, Episode 4. What now?
You keep forgetting to announce me. We're going to be in multiple videos. We're all on YouTube. We're doing awesome. We're going to be stars.
3 videos, 21 subscribers, and you think we're a star? Forget it.
And you keep taking it as if you're the only one in the show.
You are in the credits. You're me.
I am. Oh, wait. I am.
Man, if I could jump cut me into that spot over there, I would take you out right now.
You want to come over here and mess with me? Bring it on, dude. I can take you out. Easily.
What makes you think you can take me out?
What makes me think I can take you out? Well, I'm younger, I weigh less, and you've had 2 surgeries on the shoulders I haven't had yet. So yeah, I can take you.
You forget, I'm the writer, the editor, the producer. You can disappear like that, and I could replace you with somebody much less annoying than you, me. Whatever.
I knew we'd pull that one. Fine. Fine. You win. I still can take you.
What?
Nothing. Please continue on with your show.
Anyhow, again, this channel is not a how-to about model trains. It is merely my story and my experiences, having gotten into model trains a couple of years ago, and all the insanity I've had to put up with, which is on full display for you all here. But actually, today I want to talk about, well, YouTube-related, since it came up. I watch a lot of UK YouTube channels, just because they really are the best. And I'll put a link, several links, of some of my favorite channels down below. There's some really good educational things, how to, even if it's not 3-rail AC like I do, they're 00 gauge, not HO, but a lot of information, good ideas on modeling, but also just good people with lots of good things to say. Well, anyhow, through some of those links, I came across a TV show that was on the UK this past month called The Great Model Railway Challenge. And it's another one of these reality shows that are popular everywhere. Contests, there are cooking shows, makeup shows, all kinds of designer shows. So in the UK, where the model train hobby is probably a little stronger than in the United States, they did a show where each week they had 3 teams compete. They had to build a 4x10 foot, I think it was, layout from scratch. They were given the theme in advance to design their layout, and they were given 6 pre-build items. They could pre-build 6 items before coming in and filming the 3 8-hour days. And it was really cool. Like all the reality shows, one of the big problems is the forced drama. And some of the, I don't want to call it fake, but in a way it is. For example, these are supposed to be random teams, yet each week they conveniently had some model club that's got a long history of building models together. Then there was a team of professional modelers that were coming together for a first time, and then a group of kids. I seriously doubt without some pre-scripting you would have that 5 straight times. You're probably more likely to get professional groups. Now, these people all had to pass auditions. They had to be able to show they had some of the skills. In each episode, they were given a theme. Waterworld was one of the themes, or movies. They had to do layouts based on movies. And the show was great because it really showed that well, usually model builders are meticulous, time-consuming, especially me. I've got my table up for 3 years and I still haven't started building a true layout yet. I'm getting there though. But usually it's time-consuming to see these people do amazing work with just a week or two notice of what the theme was, but then have to do all or 80% of the build, 90% of the build during those 3 days. The creativity, the customizing was brilliant, and it was a really good show, and I would hope that it would come here in America. I caught it on YouTube because we had nowhere to get it, so I watched it illegally. Shh. But it was the only way we were going to see it here in America. But it was a great show. Now, the finale was last week, and sadly, I think the finale was the weakest episodes. Not that the layouts weren't any better, but the forced drama. They got away from really showing how these people were creative in building their layouts, and it really was all about, gotta get it done now, gotta get it done now, gotta get it done now. They even had a scene where one of the judges, a YouTuber named Millat, who is one of the most brilliant model makers in the UK, and she does write articles. She has her own YouTube channel down below, and she was one of the judges. And in that last episode, it was like they had to play to a stereotype or something. They had this scene where she just came out really like bitchy, just, you guys are not getting things done in time, and then of course they have reactions from a couple of the captains, to create this tension between the teams and the judges. And if you watch some of the teams behind the scene videos, that really wasn't there. Obviously they were under pressure to make the show, to get things done right. But, it's just, we don't need the fake drama. We don't need the forced drama. It is dramatic enough to have to try to build something under the pressure of time when you're competing with other people, and the winners are going to go on and win awards, and the losers basically take home their display if they can, or it goes into a garbage dump, sadly. But a lot of creative stuff. I wish I could just rattle off a lot of the teams that were really impressive. I don't want to give spoilers, but one of the YouTubers I follow, SJDR88, something like that. The link's below. You'll get the whole thing. In the first episode, they built this amazing Black Adder, and I'm a fan of Black Adder. They built this really cool Black Adder World War I display. It was amazing. Really excellent work. There's another couple of groups that really built some real cool things. And there was even some people doing things where I was like, I actually, from my background of diorama building, could have done better than they did, even on 3 days, because I'm always custom building and I'm always throwing things together fast because I want to get it done. But it was a great show, and if you get a chance to watch it on YouTube and you just want to watch people build models as a team, tune it in. The Great Model Railway Challenge. It was on UK Channel 5. I think that might be BBC Channel 5, or maybe it just calls itself Channel 5. You can go on YouTube and watch the episodes. And like I said, the first 5 episodes of the preliminary stage are the best. The finale, I thought, was disappointing, just in the way they took away from showing the creativity and the amazing work these modelers did. And you could have learned a lot from them, especially on quick thinking things and some of the problems they run into. And instead, they went to emphasize the fake drama, you're not working fast enough, this is falling apart, everything, just forcing that fake drama. Of course you're in a time limit. Of course you're in a competition. But that said, it's worth it. Now, the hopes of a lot of the UK modelers who are both in the show and commenters on the various YouTube pages that I've seen, they are hoping that maybe this show, and hopefully a second series of it, will get more kids into the hobby, young people into the hobby. And I hope so. A couple of people said maybe they could do this show in America. I don't think you could sell it in America. It would be cool if we could, but I don't know if we could sell it in America. It would be awesome. Getting young people into the hobby means there'll be more people doing it, because the stereotype is this is an old man's hobby, and I was 51 when I started. You know, a lot of modelers are talking about, hey, maybe this will inspire a generation. I hope so. I have my doubts just because young people have video games and they're young people. Being into model trains, you need a bit of money and you need space. And that is something young people tend not to have. So if you get a chance, I don't care if you're American, German. If you are British, you probably caught commercials for it. And if you're British and into trains, you probably watched it. It was a great series. Congrats to all the people that got chosen to be in it and did it. There was one group, I think it was the first episode, that really cheated. But boy, could they do some great work. And I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but they got their just desserts. They tried to fiddle with the rules. But that said, those rules should have been clearer. They really should have set it out in better detail. But it's a great show. I hope it gets another one. Tune it in. The Great Model Railway Challenge from UK Channel 5. 6 episodes, 5 of the first round episodes in the grand finale where the winners of the first 5 episodes competed. It's great. And again, congrats to the people I follow on YouTube who got to participate, the winners, and all of them did amazing work. So tune it in. It's very interesting if you're even remotely into model building or model trains. All right, keeping it short today for me. We'll see you for episode 5.